have to fight for your spot. I remember though, like after getting declined, because you have to audition in the middle of the street. Like,
Wait, so
Yeah.
they put you on the street to play on the street?
yeah,
They audition? Okay.
yeah. So I
Real
wanted
world.
to busk on Queen Street Mall. In Brisbane, and yeah, you have to audition in the middle of the street. There's a bunch of people around. You go up on the stage and you audition, and then they say yes or no. I think it was something to do with my voice projecting loud enough, but then on the website it says that you're not allowed to use amplified devices to busk. But then I literally like was bummed about it. Walked down the street and there's this guy just singing terribly with an amplifier, and it's like, you of all people should not be screaming into a microphone.
Right.
And then I was like pretty mad about that. I remember just being 16, like kicking like
If
a
they
bin or
just
something. Just
knew
being
who you'd
so
become,
mad. I know.
they take it all back.
Do you know how dedicated I am? Yeah. If I just had a microphone and an amplifier, like I think it would have been
It's pretty
fine.
standard, no?
I would have thought so, but maybe the rules have changed within 5 seconds. But
Anyway, fast forward, independent, but I still need love.
oh yes,
So that's coming out real soon.
May 22nd.
Might be out by the time this is out. I'm not sure.
Maybe, yeah.
So what I'm really curious about is kind of where does that title come from? What does that mean to you?
I've been thinking about that title for a while because there was the 2 projects that came out, which were No Time for Love, and they were very much like, I'm very dedicated, like I was saying, to my music. It was a very cold time for those albums, I think.
Yeah.
Just traveling a lot, not having time for romantic relationships and such. And then and then I think that you've softened me up a little bit for sure. And
So this is
it's
now
not
you still need love instead of there's no time
not about
for
you.
it.
Calm down.
Oh, okay.
No,
Sorry.
I'm kidding. But yeah, like I'm an independent woman. I'm an independent individual. I stay independent in my music, but as much as I am independent doesn't mean that I don't need, love and affection, and I also have that side to me. So this album or EP is a little bit more vulnerable on that side of things.
Okay, so because I mean, listening to it, there's a lot more love than I helped you make both of them, so it's like I'm not hating, but it does feel like there's a lot more emotional, vulnerability, as you're saying, as opposed to kind of in the past you've had songs where it's very like,
What?
cut you off kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be real, it's like the music industry, especially as an independent artist, it's hard. You don't always get the support that you need.
Yeah.